Tini whetu ki te rangi ko Ngāti Māori ki te whenua tihei Māori ora ko Tainui te waka, ko te aroha te maunga, ko Waihou te awa, ko Ngāti Tumutumu te iwi, ko Rob Thorne. I'm Rob Thorne. I'm the current Jack C. Richards Creative New Zealand School of Music composer in residence. And I have the honour to reside over the 2017-2018 period here in Douglas Lilburn's cottage on Ascot Street in Thorndon. I'm predominantly a performer and an improviser, so I'm a performative composer. That is because of the nature of the instruments that I work with, which are taonga pūoro, traditional Māori musical instruments. I've been working with them since 1999, and have in the process done a great deal of ethnographic research and museum study and practical, or what you might call action archaeology, which is the practical application of technique and method, traditional technique and method, then related to and in comparison to artifacts in the museum, and the comparison of those to see how they align, and that research was because of a Master of Arts in Social Anthropology, which I started in 2000 and which I graduated with in 2012. I also graduated with 3 children over that period, which was truly a fantastic and fulfilling life experience. I've been a musician for as long as I can remember, in regards to being raised by a mother who played guitar and violin and sang. So I probably began my musical life singing on the back of her push bike as we rode around town. I've lived in a number of different places growing up as a child. My dad was, Dennis Thorne, was in education, and he completed a great deal of rural service, and so I've lived in the Hokianga, Broadwood and Kohu, lived in Waimana and on the east coast in Wairoa, Hamilton when Dad became an inspector of schools, and Whangarei I finished my schooling, Kāmo High School, and then left home straight after 7th form to go to Massey University in Palmerston North. Originally actually enrolled in a Bachelor of Social Work, and it was just a new course at the time. And over that first year period, came to realise that is not exactly what I wanted to be doing, and became at the same time involved in the local music scene, on the outside of that. That was the year that the Stomach Creative SOUNZ opened in Palmerston North, which is a phenomenal resource, a community resource that was established by the City Council there. It's a recording studio and a venue and practice rooms, and began busking, playing guitar and singing songs. I started writing songs when I was early in my teens, 13, 14, and the first instrument I learned to play was trumpet at the age of 10. All my brothers and sisters were required to learn piano, but I dug my toes in about that, and so I was offered the opportunity to learn to play trumpet, which of course has translated now into what I'm doing. So I'm very grateful for that, though at the time maybe I wasn't so grateful. And started playing guitar in the fifth form when I was 15. So soon enough I was involved in the band scene in Palmerston North, playing in bands, playing guitar, and then started putting my own bands together. Was introduced to a musical philosophy that at the time was known as, or what we called, free noise, which was a philosophy based around there being no rules in the making of music, that the composition of music was something that was a practical application and drawn through from intention and mind and body and heart, spirit, and learnt from a number of good friends how to let go of the composition process and apply it within a performative context. And soon enough was doing more than just writing songs, but was performing in musical contexts that had no prior preparation. It's all very collaborative. There's a great deal of what might seem to be non-musical forms, microtonality, sonics, and sound as music, and I believe that that's actually what gave me my segue into working with taonga pūoro.